It was an early start this morning. We had to wait at the office at 6 o'clock in the morning to get the bus. We then drove to the site where the wind was so high that we had to wait for it to calm down while we got our harnesses on, mentally prepared ourselves and took in the views and got ready to attempt the Nevis Bungee.
Welcome.
Nevis Bungee, 130 metres.
Alright mate, can you see the camera over this way? Give away. Yeah. Go close recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah. Good luck. Alright, let's have a good 5 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. See you later, bud.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that is mental. Oh boy, here we go. Shit, that one. Yeah, speedless. View's good. Look. Spin around. I'll go all the way back up there. Oh. The rush from that, it's like unreal. And there's some, your body says, nah, don't do it, nah, don't do it, nah, don't do it. This is the weight foot. It's just a load of, I don't know, like plastic from your boxes.
How was it, man?
Oh, it's like, mate,
Pretty right there.
Yeah.
Stand up there for us.
I will when I catch the floor. There we go.
Right, mate, over here, give away.
Yeah, so that was intense. But there she is. The rush from jumping is, you can't explain it. Like, you're just free falling for a while, and it's all your own body weight. And although you have to jump yourself, it's a lot tougher than skydive, but it's good fun. I was just speechless, as you saw. So yeah, just got to wait for the bus to go back, and then it's pick up my tyre, pick up some oil, and just go get some degreaser and stuff, and then start servicing my bike. Give it a bit of a wash as well, because it's round and it's supposed to be black and white. So that's my afternoon. So this is my hostel. I turned up the other day, bike parked underneath these stairs. I am just going to get on the bike, pick up a new front tyre. new oil, some more new oil, and also hopefully my foot peg that's been sort of put back together somehow, because there's no chance of getting a foot peg for my bike in Queenstown here. So yeah, just pumped up the tyres again, and yeah, I'm going to shoot out, get the tyre, get a few bits to service the bike as well. Oh, it's shut. Well, I was going to get my bike washed, but it's obviously not open, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. Just wanted to clean it before I serviced it to make my life a little easier. Right, never mind. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, man. All strapped in, ready to go. There's no wash facility around here, so that's the end of that. Just have to wash it. I just have to service it as dirty as it is. Right, let's see if my foot peg's done now. Hopefully. So, AME didn't have my thing ready just yet. It's going to get done this afternoon, but he did recommend a place where I can get a new screw cap. So although I haven't painted it black, but at least my tools will be secured in there, and I can do something with something, make it black later. So now I don't know whether to service my bike, because I'll need it to come back to get my foot peg before the weekend, or what. Quick stop at Pack and Save to get some cardboard box and a bin liner. Hopefully that will catch the oil that I need. Yeah. Now I go to Pack and Save. No, I don't. I meant Pack and Save. Idiot. Now I go to Repco to get some degreaser and see if I can buy a little bit of copper grease. Right. Degreaser. Bit of lube. Done. Well, other than the foot peg not being ready, it was quite a successful little shopping trip. I've got everything I need to service it. Everything I think I need to service it. I've got some oil filters actually underneath the battery, so I don't have to worry about that. So I get this. I'm going to store my tyre for a bit, because I'm going to run around with Queenstown with this one on. There's plenty of life, but it just won't make Auckland. I have a foot peg. It was Liam's plan to drill this one out, this hole out to M10, and then put a thread through it, and then put that one, and then use the top hole, which was an adjustment point, to then put another little bolt in there to secure it. So they've done all that. It's all done. I'm going to fix it when I get back home, because the things are in my pocket. But slides in there, so it's all flat pretty much. Yeah, I think it should be good. Well, it's better than nothing. So throw that in my pocket, and everything's sorted. I found out that the hostel's actually got a garage when I got back to drop my tyre off and asked them where I could put it. They've got two garages. One's got a load of tools in, although they didn't have the key for that, and one's got and one's just an empty one almost. So I'm going to put my bike in the empty one now, hopefully, and then I can start servicing it tonight, because if I don't finish it, it's under shelter in a locked cupboard, or a locked garage, and it can stay there in bits overnight if needed, and I can pick up from where I left off, which is awesome, because it means I don't have to waste this afternoon, although to be fair it's only 4:15, so I should be able to do all of it and then and be fine. But I like to take my time and tinker little bits and double check things and be kind of a bit anal, but I think that's the way you have to be when you're on a trip like this, because if it goes wrong in the middle of nowhere, as much as I've got the tools, I haven't got the resources like shops or anything just to pop to get something, so at least I got it here. So have a battle with the evening traffic in Queenstown, and it being Chinese New Year, there is loads of it. Yeah, I'm really pleased that I managed to fit my foot peg. It cost me $75, which is 45 minutes labour. Probably a few little nuts and bolts, but I'm sure they're not expensive. Which is pretty good, because a new set is about 200 and something, so I might just see how it goes and not bother getting a new set of pegs, which I was sort of thinking about. Anyway, boring ride home. It's not a lot of space, but it's big enough for me to work around, and it's lockable, and if I get it in bits, and I can leave it overnight. So I'm just going to quickly put my foot peg on, see if I can somehow record myself doing it a little bit, but I don't know. Spring. There we go. Split pin on, spring in, nice foot peg, double bolted, probably stronger than the other one. Winning. I think it's almost straight, but beggars can't be choosers. I spent a few hours tinkering with the bike and doing a quick service, and then I got my gear ready to hit the Nevis road, which is going to be my ride tomorrow, and then me and a few hostel friends went off to the gondola to have a look at the view over Queenstown.